today. And Vice Chairman Collins, I'm certainly committed to upholding your thoughtful and your effective leadership on this subcommittee for the past several years, and appreciate your work there because you have truly been a strong advocate for your constituents and such success on bipartisan working relationships. But I'd also like to thank the Chairman, Schatz, for that kind welcome. Mississippi and Hawaii may be in different time zones and face different transportation infrastructure challenges, but I'm confident that we will find common ground to work together in this subcommittee and address the obstacles facing not only our constituents, but all Americans. And as we work to craft responsible funding legislation for fiscal year 2024, I look forward to continuing the collaborative spirit that you and Vice Chairman Collins have established. I also welcome our witness, Secretary Buttigieg, and I certainly enjoyed our visit yesterday when you came to my office, and look forward to your testimony, and I look forward to working with you. The department's budget request comes in the wake of, as we've discussed, several serious and troubling incidents across our transportation sectors, including multiple near misses at airports, the closing of our nation's airspace for the first time since 9/11 from an infected file of the Notice to Air Missions Systems, otherwise known as NOTAMs, and numerous derailments, most notably those in East Palestine, Ohio. We must continue to ensure that we have the safest, most reliable transportation network in the entire world, and the appropriations process is the best way to provide oversight and evaluate the funding needs. We also must ensure that our rural communities have adequate support from the federal government. Rural communities face very unique challenges. What works in larger urban areas often does not work in smaller rural areas like those across Mississippi. As such, we must formulate a funding bill that strikes a healthy balance that we can meet the needs of all Americans. The administration's FY24 request in DOT is $108.5 billion, which is 1% increase over the FY23's enacted levels. I'm disappointed to see that even with the proposed increased funding, this request zeroes out programs that are priorities for this subcommittee. Specifically, this budget request zeroes out the RAISE grant program, that the Bridge Formula Program, and the Airport Improvement Program supplemental funding. Each of these programs have been very crucial for rural communities, especially in states like Mississippi. Some past projects that I'd like to highlight right now is a RAISE grant award to Yazoo City, Mississippi. Everybody has trouble pronouncing Yazoo City, which will be used to make much-needed infrastructure updates and to revitalize their main street. And an airport improvement program investment at Keyfield in Meridian, Mississippi, to rehabilitate the runway and install a runway guidance system that will improve safety and it'll allow the airport to operate more efficiently. However, pleased to see that the budget request continues to fully fund the Essential Air Service Program, which ensures connectivity to our nation's rural communities as well as investments to modernize and increase safety at the FAA. Smaller airports like the ones located in Greenville, Tupelo, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi benefit from the EAS program to ensure safe travel for customers needing access to smaller markets. New businesses will rarely locate in areas without dependable commercial air service, so these smaller airports are very vital for the economic development in these areas. Additionally, the budget request includes robust funding for the Consolidated Rail Infrastructure and Safety Improvements Grant programs to develop a safer rail network. So I believe that the funding decisions need to be met with fiscal responsible decision-making that ensures taxpayers are prioritized also. With that in mind, Secretary Buttigieg, I look forward to hearing from you and working together for the American people. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Are there any members wishing to make an opening statement?